The coin in today's video comes from Canada. And y'all sometimes like to look at the Canadian stamps that come in. So we have from Christmas, we've got kind of, I guess that's a Rudolph, looks like it was knit. And then for these 10-cent stamps, we've got a dragonfly. Maybe that's a damselfly. I can't tell the difference, but that's what we have from Canada. So let's open up the envelope and take a look at the coin inside. At the end of 2022, the Royal Canadian Mint wanted to honor the life of Queen Elizabeth, I guess, and to signify her death by taking the standard $2 coin, which is affectionately called the Twonie in Canada, and which is a bimetallic coin, taking the nickel part of it and adding a darkening agent so that it has a black border. So let's stand it up here and zoom in on it. So let's I'm going to need to hold this one. So here we have the polar bear. And by the way, it's called the Toonie because when the $1 coin, when they got rid of the Voyager dollar in Canada and replaced it with a brass colored dollar, it had a Canadian loon on it, so they called it the Loonie. Then when the $2 coin came out, they just figured, let's call that the Toonie. So this is our polar bear Toonie. One thing that is on newer versions of the Toonie, they have 2 maple leaves at the bottom to signify $2. But the nickel part of this, as you can see, has been turned black. Let's flip it over and do have some annoying piece of tape on here. Let me open this up. So on this side, we have the final portrait of Queen Elizabeth, where it said Elizabeth II at DG Regina, or I think that's for Latin for Queen, so it says 2022 on it. I believe these were not released into circulation until December. I went on eBay and I just, there were maybe 10 people selling them to those of us in America. I paid about $4 for this, so I guess that's not too bad. It is, I don't know if they were selling these to collectors, but this particular seller was just taking ones intended for circulation and opening up a roll and just selling them one at a time. So they're not that expensive yet, but I do believe these are quite popular. Once these are being found in circulation, people that don't even like coins think it's cool to find a coin that has a black edge to it, or black portion to it. And so a lot of people are calling this the Goth Toonie or the emo Toonie. And I've read online where people who are not, they're not coin collectors, but they think it's cool to find a coin that's black. And so that is why this is popular. So definitely the coin collectors are picking these up and keeping them. But a lot of people who just, as soon as they see them, will hold on to it. My understanding is they made 5 million of these. And Canada has way more than 5 million people to them. So not that everyone would want to keep one, but that makes me think these are going to be gobbled up pretty quick as soon as people find them. So just wanted to make sure that I had one of these. That is something historic. I suppose the King Charles coins are coming soon, although I don't know when. I have seen apparently Britain made a 50 pence piece last December. That's the only one that I can find that's legit on eBay so far. Maybe there are others, but you have to pay a lot for them right now, but give it a year and they're not going to be worth as much as buying one right now. But these are going to be harder to find as time goes on, which is why I felt like I needed to go ahead and pick one of these up right now. So here you have the black $2 bimetallic coin. Normally it would be kind of a silver color. It's not really silver. It would have been nickel or copper nickel, and then with the brass in the middle. So I don't think they officially announced what it is that they added to these coins to give it the black appearance. I've heard some people suggest it's a little bit controversial to do this for the Queen, to make a black coin like this. But I guess it is, the black is the symbol of mourning. as in mourning the death of somebody. So that's why we have this. And so if you want one, I would pick them up as soon as you can if you want to pay $4, $5, $6 or however much they get, because I don't think they're going to get any cheaper. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.